Welcome back to the video. In today's video, we have Backlash France predictions. Very exciting card. It's obviously in Lyon, France. So, overseas, usually good vibes from the crowd and usually pretty good matches. And I don't think this will be any different from that. How are we feeling going into this card?
Yeah, pretty exciting. They have 4 title matches, 5 matches in total. And yeah, we're just going to get right into it.
Yeah, we're going to start off with the women's tag team champions on the line, where we have the Kabuki Warriors taking on Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Who do you have in this match?
Yeah, I don't see a world, unfortunately, where Bianca and Jade are going to lose this. Yeah, I just don't see it happen. And I would like the Kabuki Warriors to continue being the champion because I think, they could represent them pretty well, and they have been. But, I just don't see Jade losing.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty crazy if, thinking about how Jade has only debuted since Royal Rumble, and she's already going to be having some type of gold around her. I'm very excited about that because, I'm sure they have a lot of big plans for her, and even with her and Bianca even being teammates, I think this could also be a part in, the very start of, the eventual feud between the two, because I think that is something we will see in the future. But yeah, I'm going Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill for this one. But yeah, should be a pretty solid match. Next up, we have Damian Priest taking on Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Champion. And who do you have for this one?
I am gonna go Damian Priest. Pretty much just because that's what I want to see win. I don't want to see him lose just yet. Unfortunately, I don't think I want to see Jey Uso as a world champion right now. And yeah, I just want to see Dame win.
Yeah, I don't think, because at the end of the day, whoever does win this match is probably going to be the person to eventually lose it to either a Drew or maybe even a CM Punk. So, with that being said, I am going to go Damian Priest just because I think he deserves to have this a little bit longer. He only won it just this time last month, so I don't think you should give up on him too soon. But yeah, I'm going to go Damian Priest, and I'm actually pretty excited for this match. I think these guys could have a pretty good chemistry together. But next up, we have a triple threat for the women's champion, where we have Bayley defending against Naomi and Tiffany Stratton. And who are you taking in this one?
As much as I want to say Tiffany Stratton, I do think Bayley is going to retain. I do want to see Bayley retain as well. But also, I think it would be cool to see Tiffany win, just even for a short run, and then Bayley win it back. I think it would be pretty cool.
Yeah, me and you kind of talked about it off camera where we think WWE may have a bigger plan for Tiffany later during the year. But I am going to go with Bayley for this one. Like I kind of said for Damian, she just won it at Mania, so I don't think you should give up on her too soon. She still has a lot to offer. I think there's a lot of feuds
for sure
going forward when out the draft shuffle and stuff like that. So yeah, going to Bayley here. Actually pretty excited with the first one as well, because all 3 women seem to have chemistry with one or the other. So when all 3 of them come together, I'm sure they'll have good chemistry as well. But next up, we have another tag team match where we have a Randy Orton and Kevin Owens taking on Solo Sikoa and the debuting Tama Tonga. Who are you taking in this one?
This one, almost the same with the Jade and Bianca situation. I just don't see a world where Solo and Tama Tonga are gonna lose. They're kind of being built as these bosses in a way. And yeah, I just don't think it would make sense for them to lose right now.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. With rumors and obviously like that, I don't like to have that too much sometimes into predictions, but with obviously Jacob Fatu being a free agent and I don't think he's appeared on any indie shows as of late. I know he called out of one during Mania weekend or something like that, and people were kind of thought he was going to debut at Mania. However, I do think we will see interference from him tonight. I do think that will be the night where we will see the big reveal. Obviously, I think it would be a huge moment for the France crowd. I think that would be a good moment for them to send off on, especially if this match were to main event for any reason. If for some reason Cody does a main event, I could definitely see the interference definitely happening. But yeah, I am taking Solo and Tama Tonga. And yeah, should be a pretty solid match. But in the presumable main event, we have Cody Rhodes taking on AJ Styles for the Undisputed WWE Champion. And who are you taking in this one?
I'm going to go Cody Rhodes, obviously. Unfortunately for AJ Styles, it doesn't make sense for Cody to lose once again. Like you said, for a few picks from now. He just won it at Mania. And yeah, I do want to see AJ Styles with the WWE Championship, but unfortunately, it's not going to be here.
Yeah. One thing I will say about this card, and I don't mean this in a bad way because I think all the matches are very good and can still deliver, is this does feel very predictable. I feel like every match, obviously this is a Backlash, and a lot of these people have just won their championships, so that's kind of why. But yeah, this card is very predictable, and I am going to go Cody Rhodes. Like you said, would love to see AJ with the championship gold in 2024. However, I don't see that happening just yet. Maybe he can hold United States sometime down the line, but as of right now, I don't think we'll see AJ with gold, because I don't think he's winning this match. But with all the predictions out the way, what matches are you most excited for?
I think I'm gonna say, let's go Randy Orton and Kevin Owens versus the Bloodline. I think there's a lot of stories you could tell here. You could even potentially see a Roman return here if they really wanted to do something big for the France crowd. There's a lot of different things they could do. Jay's obviously on the same card as them, so potentially something with him being involved, like you said, with Jacob coming in. There's a lot of things that could happen with this match, and I think it'll be a good match in general as well.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how Tama Tonga is, how the WWE crowd reacts to him, because I know there's a lot of mixed thoughts about him from people on Twitter and stuff like that. Whether some people think he's really good or some people think he's pretty bad, whatever the case may be. I'm just interested to see how this new crowd that maybe hasn't seen much of him in the ring, see how they react to him on screen. I think the match I'm most excited for is probably the Cody and AJ. I think that's just not only being the main event and having Cody in the main event. It's just there's a story there that hasn't been told before. I wish we had more interaction between the two. However, this is kind of a short notice, and there's a lot of stuff that happened between Mania where Cody built stuff with the Rock and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna take Cody and Cody and AJ as my most excited match on. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Any closing thoughts?
No, we appreciate y'all for all the support, and yeah, we'll have a lot more content coming for y'all soon.